According to Reuters, crude oil prices had surged by 7 to 9% in a single day in the days leading up to the outbreak of the conflict, with Brent crude reaching a high of 74 to 78 US dollars per barrel. This spike was mainly driven by market concerns over a potential disruption in the Strait of Hormuz.
The risks are quite great. This region is responsible for a lot of the production or supplies that go to the market. So it's very vulnerable when we're looking at oil markets here. So far, according to Kepler's data, and we monitor all the shipping that takes place out of all ports in the region and worldwide. So far, I mean, this is only impacting domestic supply in Iran. Iran exports around 1.7 million barrels a day. And yes, OPEC does have that spare capacity. It still has a cushion of spare capacity.
However, Israel has said that potentially these strikes could last for several weeks. And Iran has also suggested that perhaps they might close the Straits of Hormuz. Analysts say if Iranian and Middle East crude oil exports are disrupted, it could spell disaster for Asia and Europe.
That would be a catastrophic scenario. The closure of Hormuz is very, very significant. And if that happens, I mean, we've seen statements in the past from the Fifth Fleet that they would immediately intervene and unblock the strait. 20% of the world's oil travels through the Strait of Hormuz, so that's quite a big volume.
Some experts believe that in the short term, if the conflict continues and affects the Strait of Hormuz or other key infrastructure, oil prices could rise again to $80 to $90 per barrel, or even surpass the $100 mark. However, other analysts argue that if negotiations or de-escalation efforts take place, prices may fall back to the $70 to $75 range.